Alright, welcome to Save Place. I am playing Elder Scrolls Online. The latest expansion pack is Elsewhere. Is it called Elsewhere? I don't know, but you go to Elsewhere. I'm playing a Necromancer, leveling her up. She is disband the group. She's level 12, almost 13. It's a Souza, the stable master. Can't remember if I trained. Nope, I didn't. Steal from Urn. No. There's a shard out here I need to grab. Might as well do it while I'm close. Alright. Some wood. What am I doing? Cross-culture confusion, serpent stampede. That's a daily quest that I didn't finish. Talk to Teznazi. That's the place in the middle of the zone, whatever it's called. The stitches. Oops. Oh, that looks close. Let's go do the daily. Water skin and some sacks. Oh, I didn't switch back to the ghost chicken. Where's the ghost chicken? Spectral chicken. Huh, no meat from either of those. Hold some jackals or whatever they are. I think they're jackals. There's the treasure. Symbol. Oops. My hands are really shaky today, so that was a bit squiffy. So many lockpicks. I've been here before. Oh, I didn't clear it. I need to kill all the minotaurs, I guess.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Right then. If you know the message, then you will know the thingies. Yup. Technical term here. Someone's been here.
Live, and you will share our story. You are different, outsider. Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
Perhaps I won't die like the rest. He died. What about him? Looks like they're doing the same thing I'm doing.
You already belong to the Academy.
I need to start making the level 10 food that does health and magicka.
Only the strong.
Didn't realize they were all going to come back to life. Alright then, now I'm gonna go for this guy. Okay. So I think you have to kill all the Minotaurs to clear this dungeon. Or maybe it's just one in the middle. Oops, kill the scorpion. Alright, that finished the
Preserve our
quest, but I want to clear the dungeon too.
The outsider.
Oh, I need to level up. Oh shoot. Okay. Clean. And then Magicka. Figure that out later. Are you coming away? Try not to use the scythe one because I just don't really like it. I mean, no, it's effective, but I don't like scythes. Oh, I have to go around to get in there. Man. That's where the dungeon clear boss is. He's respawned already? Saving my ultimate skill for it. It's almost fully charged. check what was said on Discord. Nothing to me. Oh. Yeah, there was something to me. No big deal. That's right, you go ahead and charge that. Alright, completed. And I still have to fight guys to get out of here. Thought I heard one of them move. Yeah, I need small game, that's good. What's in these sacks? Clear water and nothing. Coffee is delicious this morning. I finally have almond milk to use as what I use as creamer. I've been out of it for a few days, so it's been weird coffee for me. Really? Those things are such pushovers. And so far none of the animals here have given me meat, none of the big ones. What if they drastically lowered the rate you could get meat from them, because I used to get a lot. I need a crow pet as a necromancer, that would be cool. Small game, yes.
Watch yourself.
What's this? For glory. No, I'm not gonna sign up for PvP.
Why can't the dead ever stay dead around here?
Nisuzi. This is Nisuzi. Meko. This one appreciates your
Okay, got a coffer. Ooh, that's quite nice. Where does it want me to go? I right clicked by accident. Let's do the aqueduct quest. That'll get us close to where we're going for the main story. Out of my way, peasant.
The Dragon King of Cats has come to lead us. You have nothing to fear now. You cannot deny us.
Gotta stop for this stuff. So I may not use it on this character, but I'll use it on my crafting character. Where's the wood? Oh, right there.
Well, heading to Surindar's cradle? I hope you brought your own water skin. Or you could buy one off me. My rates are reasonable, given the drought. Water, or rather the lack of it. Something stopped the flow from the aqueduct to Surindar's cradle. I've been hauling water for them in the meantime, but they can't keep this up forever. Don't know. Old stones, old gates and levers, who can say for sure? I overheard the adepts discussing the trouble. A young one, Vosby, seems keen to solve the issue. If you want to know more, she's the person to ask.
Alright, I'll find Vosby and learn more about the water problems at Surendar's cradle. Bird. Ooh, poultry. So I have to go down there, which is across here and around. Down here. We're up here. I think up here. More poultry.
We must do something about the water, Silujo. If you would just...
No adept can face the wastes alone, child. This one insists you stay.
Vosby cannot understand. Only puddles remain in the Adeptorium cisterns, but still Silujo forbids this one to act. Our Adeptorium, Surendar's cradle, is parched by a drought. We rely on the Anequina aqueduct to supply our water, but something halted the flow. Now adepts and pilgrims go thirsty. We tend to the sick here. Without water, many of them may die. No, and we never will if Silujo gets his way. He yowls about the risks, but Vosby is not the saucer-eyed kitten she was when Silujo found her. This one must fix this. You're a warrior, yes? Would you escort Vosby to investigate the aqueduct?
Well, I'm a
Thank
necromancer.
you for helping, Rook. We should investigate the nearest gate.
So let's
of the
pretend I'm a
aqueduct, just
mage
south
and
of
you
here.
don't know that I'm a
Srendar willing,
necromancer.
we will find whatever blocks the water there. Vosby will meet you soon. This one must speak to Silujo before she leaves.
Okay. Go to the first gate. That's this way. Get some dragon thorn. I saw something back here. Oh, wood right there. Mines right there.
Oh, you found it.
Did I?
We should examine the gate at the top of the ramp.
Ramp. Is that it? Oh boy, 4 things. Oh, no problem. Where'd that bird go? Oh, it was you? Antelope. Got some game from it, finally. It's not a ramp, it's stairs.
Open and dry, as expected. Hopefully we'll find the blockage at the second gate. Busby hopes we can find the problem soon. Otherwise, we may have to investigate the Bandar Span. A portion of the aqueduct that runs through Bandar's litter. A canyon to the east of the Adeptorium. Silujo forbids us to go there, ever since this one was a Jakajit.
Why is it forbidden?
Busby does not know. She has, at times, heard whispers from the older adepts. Something about the Nahatan flu. This one asked Silujo outright about the place years ago. He only shook his head and said it was far, far from Srenda's light.
Alright, I'll head to the second gate.
Busby will be right behind you, but be careful, Walker. Silujo can be overprotective, but he would not resort to lies to hold us back. The dangers of the wastes are real, as you know. Truly, I hate to worry him, but Busby must do this.
No chest. No chest. It still uses a lot of magicka to cast. Bone armor just oh, hello. Badger, 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 badger. Feel bad killing the badgers, but I need the game.
Got you! Busby is a quick study, yes? Let's examine this new gate. Dry. Zistful. Wait, what is this? Curious. This scrap of cloth. Busby knows it well. It is part of a Srendar adept's habit. One of the old ones we don't wear anymore. Could an adept have been out here?
Who would wear a habit like that?
Busby does not think anyone wore it. The way it is torn, it looks like someone used it to dress. Maybe. Busby is no investigator, but finding something like this near the gate feels like a sign. We should find the person, if only to make sure they are not badly hurt, yes?
How do you propose we find them?
We could start by searching around the columns that hold the aqueduct up. Someone gravely injured may have rested in the structure's shadow. No time to waste, Walker. Let's go.
You sure that no one in that Surrender's castle wears a habit like this?
Certain. After the worst of the Nahatan flu had passed, Silujo and the others burned every scrap of cloth touched by the illness. Quilts, linens, and yes, even their habits. Nothing remained of them, aside from paintings in the cloisters.
Well, they must not have burned everything.
It appears that way, yes. Come, whoever this belonged to may need our help.
Find the injured stranger. Look, he has a triangle on his head. Where'd he go? That's what you get for being an ogre. Where'd the triangle guy go? He's here somewhere. There he is. Oh, it's a bloody habit.
Another shred of a habit? The blood seems more spotty. From a sword, maybe. Let's keep looking. The blood trail goes cold, yes? But what is that? A cameo? The face looks... This was not dropped by accident, Walker. There must be more to find.
Oh, hello, P. You're blocking the keyboard. Thank you. Wow. Sweet surrender's cradle, no soup in the ladle, no water for piping hot tea. The puddles are shrinking, the spirits are sinking, where went the spirit's mercy? No tears were they crying for those who lay dying when water flowed free as the breeze. Only one deserves quarter, and that we'll reward her, the sweet cat who survived the disease.
This is a nursery rhyme, isn't it? Like the one Vasby read every night as a kitten. Srendar's mercy. Please hurry, Walker.
I'm hurrying. Just figuring out where to go. This way.
Swaddlecloth? Vasby recognizes that pattern. Come, let's keep looking, come!
Zoom in on the mini-map for this. My triangle's too big. Guess we go down this way. Ooh, the antelope.
And we find a death coin lost, of course. Something that gleams to take to the sands behind the stars. We should talk.
Okay, we should talk.
The bloody bandages, the cameo, and swaddlecloth. All these trinkets and mementos lead to a forbidden place, Bandar's litter. Busby has not been totally honest with you, Walker. This one has a very personal stake in this business.
Yes, you seem to recognize all those items. What haven't you told me?
The drought. It's because of me. That is why Vasby insisted on being the one to investigate. Every year, on this one's birthday, someone leaves a gift outside the cloisters. Gifts like the nursery rhyme, coin, and cameo we found, you see?
So this gift giver left a trail to lead us here? Why do you think it's related to the drought?
Days after the aqueduct ran dry, the gift giver left a jug of cold, fresh water outside this one's door. It was a message, you see, for Vasby. Now we find these dressings and keepsakes, all leading to Bandar's litter. Our answers are there.
Fair enough. You said this place is forbidden? Why?
Old ghosts haunt this place. Angry spirits that moan and howl curses in the night. Silujo always insisted we stay away. I hate to disobey him, but we have no choice. The last sluice gate and the person we pursue are both inside. Are you prepared?
Yes, let's get moving. Spectral chicken. Nothing good. Yeah, I need to level cooking on this character just so I can have the effects last longer. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Such a rare thing.
Wait! Busby saw someone!
Where did you see someone? Oh, there they are.
Why do they run? We do not mean them any harm.
How'd they get past the party?
There they go. Is that the same one as before?
You're not harpies. You are.
burn him.
Splitting up seems like a great idea.
Who are you? Where is Rasby, beloved child? Finally, you have come home at last.
Beloved, what? I don't... We only want to restore the water.
Water? No, no, no. You come for answers, child. Answers from ashes. Take her to our camp at the Bandar Gate. Kill the other and cleanse him in flame. The scouring fire will claim Sarindar's cradle soon enough.
I win. Yep, I win.
Quickly, over here.
Sorry, the shiny rocks and a bird. And a badger.
Silujo saw everything. We must save Busby quickly, please. I may not be Busby's father, but I feel a father's love for her. What parent would let their child wander the Kaj with a stranger? Silujo followed at a distance, but could not stop Busby in time. The stricken cats took her deeper into the canyon.
The leader called Vosby by name and urged his people to burn Srendar's cradle. Why?
The flu. Time heals some wounds and causes others to fester. Sometimes even the greatest healer cannot see all ends. Forgive me. Silujo is an old cat. He rambles. We must go to the Bandar Gate to halt the flames and save my Vasby.
Alright, let's go save Vosby.
There is a cavern deep within the litter. If memory serves, it ascends to the Bandar Gate. We will find the aqueduct blockage and Vasby there. Come, we must hurry.
What's your plan for saving Vosby?
Silujo will try to make these sick, scarred cats see reason. To cure a sickness, a healer must know the ailment's cause. Old hatreds are not so different. We lose time discussing this. Have faith that all will proceed as Srendar wishes.
Okie dokie.
These sick, scarred, you see, we call them the stricken. After the Nahatan flu ravaged their bodies, the people of Elsmere cast them out.
That's right. Oh, cooking fire. You know, I like tarragon chicken and roast corn. And I don't know what either of them do. Oh, one's health, one's stamina. Something's messing up my UI for that. Oh, I think it was master recipe list. I'll mess with that later. Oh, I hate killing those.
They came to Srendar's cradle once for healing, but the king's vizier would have put out the Victorian to the torch if he knew we had sick.
Maybe I should use the ghost cat instead of the spectral
You should know the reason they hate
chicken.
us. It is my fault. They wish to burn our home because I cast them into Bandar's litter to die.
You're bad, Sailor Joe, but I guess you didn't really have much of a choice. Heavy sack. My neck hurts.
Wait, Silu Joe must speak to you.
Okay.
Before we go further, we must speak. The Bandar Gate lies beyond that door. The Stricken's leader as well. Busby's true father. His love and sorrow has turned to hatred for me. Silu Joe has no illusions. Death waits for this one through this passage, for the actions of his past.
Do you really believe that?
Silu Joe does not fear this death if it will save Busby. Before it happens, though, this one must ask. You now know the story of Srendar's cradle, of the sick left to die. When this one is gone, Busby will have questions. What will you tell her?
You had an impossible decision to make. You don't deserve to be judged for it.
Silu Joe thanks you, Walker. Choosing who lives and who dies weighs on the soul, but as a healer and a leader, I must make hard decisions. If Silu Joe had to do it all over again, he would make the same choice. Now come. Busby waits.
Ooh, another level. Oh. Anyone else? Yep.
You are unharmed, yes?
No. My daughter is no longer yours to corrupt, adept.
He dead. Okay, you heal him. I'm gonna level up. One more level and I get weapon swapping, and I can start learning some restoration staff skills. So that'll be nice. I can get destructive touch now, but I need weakness to elements, so I need to wait till 20. I can get another one in evocation. That'll help out with magic now. Check my races. That's good for now.
my fault. Srendar, forgive me.
Is he
breathes,
alive?
but faintly. Vasby will take him back to the cradle. My hands won't stop shaking. The Straken's leader, Hulzar, wields horrible magic. He told me that the adepts took me from him. That they stole everything from him. He said
He said that he's your father.
Yes. He said he left me gifts so that I would not forget him. But seeing me grow closer to Silujo, closer to the Order, twisted his tail to the breaking point. He lured Vasby here to Banda's litter. Now he plans to burn the Adeptorium.
You have to stop him.
Please, Walker. If there is any way to spare Hulzar, have mercy. Vasby knows he is mad, but to lose two fathers at once. Srendar, help me. This one is so lost. Moons. Why did Silujo come here? He must have known the Stricken would kill him.
He did it to save you.
This one only needed saving because she disobeyed Silujo. He came here because of Vasby. He dies because of Vasby.
Silujo told me he was ready for this. It's his penance for something he did a long time ago.
This one knows. Hulza told me about how he and his wife, my mother, came to the cradle with a tiny Vasby in their arms. He described the long march to Bandar's litter and the cold, moonless nights that followed. More suffering on my account.
How could that be your fault? You can't take the blame for everything.
How could it not be Vasby's fault? Had Hulza's wife not carried Vasby in her womb, they never would have come to Srenda's cradle. Had Vasby not sought to restore the water, Silujo would live. Please, just find Hulzar. Vasby must work.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can stop him because he's red.
You think you can keep me from my vengeance? Come, deed.
Oh, he can heal.
Asmi, I'm sorry.
Kills you with an interrupt. And your bird pet too. And your butterfly. Right, where am I going? Oh, up here. Open the Vendar gate. Cool. Oops. Just turned you to ash. Who is sending you messages? Not me. Or not to me specifically. Is there a chest there? I can't tell. I don't think there is. I should just get on my mount and run past everything. But there's so much stuff to kill. Or food. Oh.
You return. Good. Vasby already loses too much today. Silujo did not... Vasby could not... He is gone. His soul wanders the sands behind the stars now.
I'm sorry.
The other adepts mourn for him as Vasby does. But they do not know the truth of his death, or the cost of the water you restored. But you know. Vasby knows. And it may be too much for her to bear.
What do you mean?
Vasby loved this place. She idolized Silujo and the other healers. She prayed to Srendar for the strength and wisdom to serve as well as those who came before. But Srendar's cradle is a lie. My dream is a lie. What is Vasby to do now?
What do you mean Srendar's cradle is a lie?
The people of elsewhere think that the adepts of the cradle worked miracles to stave off the flu. Now I see that they only hid the sick in the wilderness to let them die. How can this one just ignore that? How can I dedicate my life to such a place?
Stay, your dream of being a healer still means something. History can't change that.
Yes, this one will stay. But I will not lie about what happened here. Silujo made an impossible choice, but the people deserve to hear the truth. Thank you, Walker. We only just met, but you are the closest thing to family that Vasby has left. Brothers, sisters, Vasby must speak about Silujo's passing. Before he passed, this one learned the truth of the stricken, of the role we healers played in their suffering. No longer. In Shrendar's name, we must go to Bandar's litter. We must help the stricken, and we must try to heal this age-old wound, for their sake and for ours.
Okie dokie. And that brings us right up to the story quest, if I can get up there.
To join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble shrine, Kunzari. Here, we remember the tales of the hero of ancient Elsewhere. Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Kunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now, more serious. But this one knows Princess Kamira Baijold.
She's Queen Kamira now, and she remembers you too. We need your help.
Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
We're going to assault Rimmon Palace, but we need a way to slip inside without being spotted.
Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts.
I'll take the directions and go find your master key.
Jode above, old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Kamira.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Kamira now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi, Five Claw. Recover the master key and meet me in Rimmon.
Okie dokie. Water skin. Can I cook here? No. All I can take is food. Why can't I open this? He's gonna restore this temple. There's not much here. Okay. What's that? Public dungeon? I should sell some stuff. Come up here to do that.
Anything I can do for you? Can I help you?
Alright. Let's check out some skills. See if there's anything I can get. Keep sending messages. Anyway, skills. I don't use blast bombs. Ricochet skull is kind of nice, but I'm gonna replace that with boneyard once I get that at 20. I don't know if I should upgrade rendered flesh or not. Let me see what this guide looks like that I've been loosely following. Resistant flesh grants resistances to the target equal to half the amount healed. Yeah, let's try it out. I don't have many skill points left. I'll leave those 2 for later. Might as well just stay on foot. So much stuff to gather. Seek the tilted pillar. Alright. This one's tilted. Right. Veer slightly north off the road at the tilted pillar. Among the scattered ruins, look for ancient stairs. Slightly north. Oh, veer is slightly north. Ancient ruins. Fallen pillar points the way. Twin spiny pinks. Favorite flower grow near a wall, digged beneath the second window on the far side where dirt was piled in a mound. Second window on the far side. I need to get down there to get the soul shard, or the sky shard. Go away, lizard. You too, lizard. Need the jute. Guess I gotta go around this way. Up and over. No. Just up. And around. Camel!
Asura, is this truly the path you... A fellow wanderer on the path. Greetings, I'm Vastari. If you plan to explore the Ashen Scar, I'd advise caution. Some dark intention has this canyon in a vice grip. An inopportune time for a visit. Then again, perhaps we're meant to be here.
What's going on in the Ashen Scar exactly?
An undead awakening. As intense as it is unstable. The corpses emerge in fits and starts for now. But I can sense more stirring below. Hundreds more. If left unchecked, these creatures may spill out into larger elsewhere. Perhaps even lands beyond.
Maybe I can help.
Yes, maybe you can. I find myself having difficulty focusing. If the force that reanimates these corpses exerts pressure on the mind as well, that would be profoundly unsettling. I intend to search these ruins for answers. Will you join me?
Yes, I'll help you investigate this undead awakening.
I'm glad to have your company. As I said, something about this place puts me ill at ease. Now, are you ready to proceed?
I don't have any questions. Let's set out.
Excellent. Let's be on our way then. The Hidden Moon Temple stands at the very center of the Ashen Star. The adepts who lived there vanished centuries ago, but the air still crackles with arcane energy.
Oh, it's above
Necromantic
me.
energy. But there's more. A malice that... By Asura, that sound! Wait! My friend, wait! Forgive me. I didn't expect to face such resistance.
Are you alright?
Yes. And no. It felt as though I was struck blind and deaf, save for the sound of a beating heart. I think something tried to drive me back, then relented and tried to claim me instead. Oh, there's an intention to it, a greed and a hunger.
What should we do?
You seem unaffected. Good. I can't go any further, not until I understand the nature of this event. Take these descrying stones and place them throughout the canyon. They'll allow me to perceive this threat from a distance.
Alright, I'll place these descrying stones.
The 3 stones act in concert, so be sure to place them in a broad pattern that encompasses the whole area. Now, you should set out. The sooner you place the descrying stones, the sooner I can locate the source of this evil.
Does necromantic energy always affect you this way?
No, not at all. Truth be told, necromancy is my primary area of expertise. The study of souls, to be more specific. I trust that won't be a problem.
I don't have any objections. I'm a necromancer myself.
So you are. I only hope that you're using your skills for the betterment of Tamriel. Necromancy often makes a meal of less disciplined mages. It's a school fraught with temptations. Of course, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
Goodbye. Now I'm gonna hopefully get this stone before I have to go, because I have like 7 more minutes, 8 minutes. Like 7, 8 minutes before I have to leave. Yeah, I could put out a few of these stones too.
Good. I sense, yes, some kind of wards infused into the architecture. They're weakened by the march of time. Someone tried to prevent this.
Yeah, I should probably just go ahead and come back around. Oops. Good place to grind Fighters Guild rep though. Alright, here's a good spot to stop. Alright, thanks for watching. If anybody's watched the entire thing, I'll see you next time.